Okay, so we are back in the second part, and I want us to quickly work on the authentication page. Okay, so for that, we want to make sure that the authentication page is the root routes that we have here, right? Localhost 3000, but we don't want to write everything here. We want to create like a separate dedicated folder for it. So for that, we can come here and create a new folder, bring the brackets, and then name that site, and then inside we can just move this page.txx into the site folder, and we can just, if we change, so we can say something like index, and you can see that the changes just reflect automatically without really affecting our project in a bad way. So now that we've been able to set this up, we want to next add the logo that we'll be using, right? So for the logo that we'll be using, we'll come to the public and we'll create a new folder called images, and then inside the images you go to where you downloaded your logo for your app. It could be the messenger logo, it could be any logo that you want to use, and you can just drag and drop it there, name it logo.png, and then start using it. So in our situation, right after we are done dropping the images, or right after we are done dropping the logo image, what we want to do is we want to come and clean this. Let's quickly clean this. Then inside the div that we have here, right, we want to add a few class names. So I'll quickly open this class name, and then inside let's add, so no, okay, so yeah, this is basically about, let's not do that. So so the first thing we are going to add is flex, right? Then right after flex, we want to say that we want to add this min h full, and I'm sure some of you will be wondering why we are, or how come we are getting these snippets. And for you to be able to get these snippets, you have to use the Tailwind class, the Tailwind extension here, right? So you can just search Tailwind, and then you see the one with 8 million downloads. I think Brad DLC, yeah, Brad LC, and yeah, you download that one. It should provide you with the real style. If you hover over it, it should provide you with the real stylings. And if you are typing to it, it should provide you with the snippets that you can easily work with, right? Then we say flex score. Say flex score. Right after that, we come and say justify center. Justify center. All right. Then we say py, or padding. So padding vertical is 12, so py, and then we want to say what, sm, or on a smaller screen, we want to set the padding horizontal to 6. Okay, then now that we have this all set up, what we want to do now is we want to quickly come and add a div and also an image right inside it, right? So for that div, we quickly come and then create the div. Then inside we are going to add a few class names. So the class name is going to be what? Class name. So class name is going to be what? SM mx auto, SM, so w full, then SM max w, so SM max wmd, right? Then right after that, we'll come right below here and then we would add our image. So add the image, and then we are going to be importing that image from next/image. Then you close it because it's a self-closing element or self-closing tag. And then right inside we make sure we set the src, or we set the source to be images slash logo.png, right? Then right after that we set the alt to be what? Logo. And then we come right below here and then set the width to be 48, and then we'll come below again, set the height to as well to 48. Then let's not forget the last class name we give it. That's going to be what? mx. So we say mx auto and width auto. Okay, nice one. Okay, so you can see that we have the logo here, nicely done. Then let's take it out of here. So now that the logo is done, we want to add one more text. So the text, we are going to use an h2 tag, and then inside that h2 tag we say sign in to your account. So right after doing that, we need to come and add a class name. So for the class name, we say mt6 text center text 3 extra large or 3XL text 3XL. Then we say font bold, then we say tracking type, and then we say text gray 900. Alright, so right after doing this, we realize this is what we are basically going to be having inside that's basically what we are going to be having inside our authentication page for now. And so in the next video we are going to be adding some extra elements right under these elements that we have here, right? So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.